Ignition sequence start.
2, 1.
What's going on, everyone? Jaren from Jeranism here, and we've all seen the arrow behind the water trick before, right? Well, let's pick it apart a little. Watch the arrow closely and tell me, does it drop or rise? Clearly, the arrow drops. Here I'm going to lay an overlay over to show that the image does definitely appear lower. Why? Well, because we're looking into a more dense medium. Let's place a horizon line behind the glass. Since our air can be seen as a liquid, and when we look off into the distance, could this be the cause that the horizon lowers? Does this curved horizon match our reality? Close, but we have a problem. You see, the arrow and the horizon are flipped. The water flips the image, and that doesn't happen in reality. Well, or does it? Let's switch glasses here to a square glass. Aha, there we go. Now we see a dropped horizon in the distance, and we see a non-flipped image. In fact, we're starting to see some Fata Morgana effects as well. So exactly how does this compare to reality? Well, when we're on a beach looking at the horizon, we are looking through a large slab or a box of air with increasing density, which means where you stand is the least heavy density. As you look out and across the water, the density increases, as we have seen. Images will drop down. And if you really want something interesting, here's some food for thought. When you're at the beach looking out or across the water, you're in the lowest amount of atmosphere, trying to see something that is through the heaviest amount of atmosphere, and things will appear to lower. Now, when you are looking straight up from where you are, you're actually in the heaviest or densest part of the atmosphere, looking into the least dense part of the atmosphere straight above your head. So when you understand both those predicaments and that they coexist, then you'll understand that you really kind of do exist in your own personal atmospheric dome. Now, we have seen that viewing objects through a square glass results in that object being seen lower and that the object will not be flipped. But we also know that the curved glass that causes images to be seen lower as well also shows those images as reversed. Anyone have anywhere where they've seen things flipped in our reality? Yes, I'm talking about the counter-rotation of the stars, but there is so much more that this could help us uncover. Now, you could simply call it crazy because it goes against your deeply held religious beliefs, and so you may choose the mainstream explanation instead. Then you'll be told that light must be a wave and a particle, because that makes sense. They'll tell you that light is always traveling at the imaginary speed of light, but it slows down? How does it exit at the speed of light if it slowed down? Well, it didn't slow down. See, it became a particle, and then, still tracking at the speed of light, it decided to dance with other particles before exiting again as a wave at the speed of light, breaking the second law of thermodynamics, but who's counting, right? Say we have a box and we add water. Then we shoot a light beam, and it slows down when it hits the water, but then exits at the speed of light again? Well, you can believe that if you want. I find it to be madness. Typical ad hoc nonsense. Theories pushed as fact. And we need to now think, is it possible that we are seeing things flipped in our personal atmospheric ordered domes? Well, just another question that needs testing. But what's clear? Well, clearly all things in the distance drop off because the atmosphere that we view through is increasing in density. So geodetic surveyors, they definitely take this drop into account, right? They take it into account, right? Oh boy. Nope, actually, they don't. Even though we just proved it, they simply ignore it. Wouldn't want a little truth mucking up your 400-year-old deception now, would you? So that's my first video back from my wonderful strikes, courtesy of YouTube. I'm such a bully and all. So being censored as I am now doing some live shows and posting some videos only on Patreon. Those are for the patrons only. You can join and support me if you want for the cost of a cup of coffee. Just $5 a month, and you get every video I release. And if you don't want to support me, well, that's fine. You won't miss much. I'm pretty sure all my videos will end up on YouTube anyway, but someone else can put them up, and this way they can get the strike and they can get the punishment. And if you're one of those truth should be free kind of people, I totally get it. Please enjoy the over 450 videos and Globebusters and Raw Monday night shows, each of those 3 hours per week, all for free. And as I said, the other videos I'm sure will be showing up on YouTube very soon. So head over there, join the Patreon team. I think there's about 120 of us. You'll get the Discord chat, 24-hour email address for me, 24-hour SpeakPipe link where you can leave me a voice message and I'll give you one back in 24 hours. So tons of fun. In fact, I'll leave you with a party we just had the other night. I mean, we were just having a blast, and I'd love for you to join us. It is a ton of fun. Patreon.com/jeranism. Be kind, don't lie, find your own truth. Till next time, this has been Jeranism.